Hey guys, what's up? Gonna show you some more CDs now. So start off with, we got Social Distortion, self-titled, featuring songs like Story of My Life and their cover of Ring of Fire. Lots of great songs. Only Social Distortion album that I have. And here's our insert. I do kind of like how it has the lyrics and it doesn't really have a right side up to hold it because they're all in various different directions, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I think Thomas is gonna join me. Are you gonna join me, Thomas? You can always join me on my videos. But next up we got Sonic Youth's Goo, really iconic cover. There's a lot of parodies of this out. There's Thomas. Hey, Thomas. But yeah, only other album that I have from them, I believe, is Daydream Nation, which I have on vinyl. I could probably use some more, what is it, Thomas? More Sonic Youth. I particularly like their album, Washing Machine. Yeah, there's the credits and art, and then we got this sort of poster deal. I think it's kind of funny. I like see which member would that be. I'm not going to try to guess, but you can kind of see the legs of one of their members, and that's really all you can see of them. I think that's kind of funny. Whoops. I should probably fold it up the right way. There we go. Next, we're getting into my Sparta collection. I have all of Sparta's albums. I think only one of them I have on vinyl. The rest are on CD. This is a Obscurity called Austere. I know all these songs appear on the actual album that followed this one up. Can't remember if these are like demos or if they're basically the same thing. I think I've only listened to this one once. Honestly, I wasn't even really looking to get this. Can't remember which album it was that I bought, but either way, it was kind of a combo deal that came with it. But this little two-sided insert comes to it, so not much to it. We'll be seeing Sparta in a couple months. By the time this is uploaded, I'll probably have seen them. But yeah, here's the album that those songs, like I said, reappeared on, Wiretap Scars. This is the album that Sparta is going to be performing as the 20th anniversary celebration of it. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Sparta is Jim Ward's band after At the Drive-In. And at one point, though, he had other members of At the Drive-In. They've all left now. Yeah, At the Drive-In is now just a two-piece with Jim Ward and Matt Miller and rotating drummers. And next, I think this might be the fan favorite, Porcelain. I don't think it's necessarily my favorite, though. Nothing but... there's a little bit of faint photography or some sort of art over it. It's not just plain white. Let's see. So here's a little booklet. This is my personal favorite, excuse me, Sparta album, Threes. I think a lot of people didn't like the more polished direction it took, but I kind of like how huge it sounds like. You know, it's a very layered album, and I rather liked that. And this little fold out is pretty neat, I think. So there's the full image. I think it's kind of cool. I like, you know, you just see the artwork, and then you see it's kind of on an easel in a park. And that's kind of neat. And then here's the back of it. Lyrics up on it. Pictures of the band. And now, my last Sparta album that's on CD. This is their second most recent album. I did to get their most recent on vinyl. But we got Trust the River. So this is the first in what I consider to be reunion era Sparta. Pretty drastically different from their earlier stuff. Not much going on with packaging. But yeah, Sparta's still alright. I do kind of prefer their earlier material though. Now we're getting into my Chris Staples. He's a singer-songwriter. He was in 238. Now he's solo. And I think his solo work is pretty solid. So first up, we have Blackest Hair, Bluest Eyes. I think this is technically a compilation of 2 EPs, but I tend to think of it as an album. I'd say this is on the weaker end of Chris Staples. I mean, it was early in his solo career, but I don't think he's put anything bad out. This definitely is his most moody and emo album. And here's our lyrics and photography. Yeah, I say this all the time, but I like about Chris Staples is just how he blends a lot of different instruments together. I mean, you know, the songs usually have like acoustic, electric guitar, and like synthesizer and keyboards, and like I just really like how he combines all of them together. Thomas is trying to knock my camera over. This is probably my personal favorite of his albums, American Soft. I don't even have the disc in it. I'm gonna have to stop this real quick. Sorry about that. I have the disc in my CD carrier, but yeah, this is my personal favorite of his albums. I mean, not really much to say about it. It's just I really like the songs on it. So this was a Kickstarter-funded album. As a result, my name is in it. Where is my name? Here it is. Down towards the bottom. You can kind of see it. And as a result of that Kickstarter, I also got this collection of demos, live recordings, and rarities. Specialty that was included. I'm going to do one more CD before I call it quits for today. Grab something real quick. Alright, so we're now getting into my Sufjan Stevens collection with his debut album, A Sun Came. I think this is pretty underrated. It's kind of more folkier, psychedelic, a lot of world influence, like, you know, a lot of Arabic, Middle Eastern type sounds, I would say. A lot of medieval type sounds. I mean, it's a very interesting album. I would really like to see a vinyl release of this. I think this is the only album that he's done that hasn't been released on vinyl yet. And, there's the insert. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today. So those are my CDs for this week. I'll see you next week with another CD collection video.